What is up, guys? We're going to talk a little bit about AI and just like what people are doing to basically misuse it. Like I feel like it's fine if you're using it as a tool to help you write something or to help you do research and stuff like that, as long as you fact check it. But it got to the point where things were getting crazy. The internet, it always had like misleading advertisements and stuff like that, but AI has pretty much taken things to a completely different level, Instead of people just, exaggerating the quality of a product or something of that nature, some sellers are now creating entirely fake people with fake life stories designed to emotionally manipulate viewers into making purchases they otherwise never would have considered. There was one video of basically there's like these elderly people, elderly farmers who are like crying on the screen and claiming that they're about to lose everything. But the videos, they tell viewers that purchasing products like cow themed slippers are going to save their farm and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, that's not even going to happen. It just creates this like false sense of urgency. And it's just like wrong for them to do that, like people need to create something quality, something that's providing value, something that they're proud of, to the best of their ability. But yeah, the reality behind these emotional stories is really not so wholesome. The products aren't handcrafted by struggling families at all. It's just people drop shipping. And what makes this trend especially concerning is how convincing the videos can appear to casual viewers, AI generated faces, voices, and stuff like that. They've become so realistic that many people don't even immediately realize that they're watching a completely fabricated scenario designed solely to increase sales, It's like, ugh. But yeah, this is just a trend that shouldn't continue, but somehow has continued. And, many of the advertisements are just following the same formula. So yeah, keep a lookout for the fakes out there. Like I said, I don't care. I use some AI as like a tool to help, to assist me, but I put, human involvement, and I'm proud of what I make, and I say all the things that I want to say, and I just feel like if I completely replaced all of my talking, all of my all of my talking, my voice, and even my gameplay, if I replaced all of that with just pure AI, it would be a nightmare. But people are just relying too heavily on that, and it almost feels like a scam. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what people are doing, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.